I like playing games more than having 3 meals a day. That's what my friends tell me, and I think it's true. Of course, I try to do what I have to do and then enjoy my hobby. I'm studying and job hunting properly.
Tabata-kun, you have huge dark circles around your eyes. What were you doing?
I got really into the game yesterday. There's a tournament coming up.
Oh. There is a tournament? For games? I heard that for the first time. That's so weird.
Recently, I got a girlfriend, so I was spending time with her. But a month later...
I was so disappointed that you were a gloomy gamer. You're good looking and smart, so I started dating you, but... After all, tournaments and training for games? That's so stupid.
Huh? Oh, maybe I made you think I only prioritize games?
Besides, all of my friends' boyfriends are highly educated and rich, but my boyfriend is a gamer. Ugh, I can't stand that. You're just so lame and gloomy. I was disillusioned.
Highly educated, rich. That's all that matters to you, huh? In that case, I also don't want you. Let's break up. My ex, Nanami Hayami, is a popular girl on campus. Rumors of our breakup spread quickly. And for some reason, I ended up being told as a hopeless game addict. The last winter of my university life was a tough one. Don't you think it's unreasonable? It can't be helped if our values are too different. But why would she do this to me? When I complain in chat to a friend on an online game, I get a reply saying, "I'm sorry for you." Thanks for comforting me, Neko 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 Taro. I hope we can get along well, even when I become a working adult. It's true that it's not good to be too addicted to games. However, I think the idea that games equals evil is short-sighted. 3 years later, I'm 25, and I recently changed jobs and started working at a new company. My name's Kaname Jabata. I'm an engineer working at Love Koi, an electronics manufacturer.
Good morning, Jabata-kun. You're early too.
Good morning, Akai-san. By the way, I heard that there's a board game cafe nearby. Did you know?
I've been working here since I graduated, but I didn't know that. I'm free on the weekends, so let's go together.
Her name is Shoko Akaishi. It turned out that she also likes games. Good morning! Hey, Kaname! Let's go to the sales department! He's Futo Usui. Although he's a bit off, he has a good personality. We're the same age, and he's the first friend I made after changing jobs. Huh? What business do you have with them every day? Isn't it still before the working hours? Usui seems to have a woman in the sales department that he's interested in, but he seems embarrassed to go alone, so he invites me all the time. I don't care about that. When I go alone, we always run out of things to talk about. Let's go! Akaishi-san saw me off, and I reluctantly decided to accompany him. It's my first time visiting the sales department. There are many gorgeous women working in sales admin. When Usui arrived on the floor and saw a certain woman, his expression immediately softened. But I recognized that woman. She also looked at me like that.
Jabata-kun, why are you here?
Hayami, right? Long time no see. I've been working as an engineer here since last week. Huh? Do you both know each other? Usui looks at me and Hayami alternately. Hayami immediately smiled and chuckled.
We went to the same university, but no surprises here. We always liked games, so engineering seems to be a good fit. Usui-kun, he gets too excited and becomes forgetful, so be careful.
She says deliberately in a voice that can be heard by those around us. I could feel the sarcasm. You also say things like that, huh? Kaname, don't do anything clumsy, okay? However, everyone around us, including Usui, apparently thought it was a joke. It's the worst. Well, it was a blessing in disguise that we are in a different department. Hayami-san is cute, so a lot of guys approach her. I won't lose to you just because you have the advantage of knowing her. Don't worry, I'm not interested in the slightest. She's been popular with guys since her college days. Well, I was one of the guys who got caught up in it too. When I returned to my department with a sigh, there was another person who I was having a bit of trouble with. Oh, good morning, Kotoka-san. Good morning. It's almost time to start work. Especially Usui. Aren't you supposed to go in a meeting? Oh no! I'm sorry! He's Etsushi Kotoka. He is the son of the president, and although he's just a year older than me, he's a supervisor. He's the next president and is a workaholic with no expression on his face. He's not a bad person, but he never smiles and is very intimidating. Jebata, what happened to that hand? The boss looks at my palm. My hands are full of game calluses. A band-aid is wrapped around the index finger. This. I cut my finger on a piece of paper while preparing materials. It's not a big deal. Well, I see. Be careful. He's the type of person who is strict with himself and others, and just his presence creates tension in the office. By the way, the material submitted yesterday. Redo it. Check the sentence from the beginning. Huh? This is also read by the manufacturing department. Although there are some engineers, many employees are not. Readability is also important for materials shared with other departments. We are currently in a mess with the new system too. Be extra careful. Indeed. I may have written this with the assumption that experts would read it. Our company has recently been focusing on IoT in home appliances. Employees are busy dealing with this. Introducing IoT not only to products but also to our daily operation. The president said so enthusiastically. We have to work hard to meet his demands. When the chime rang to announce lunchtime, we were exhausted by the busyness of work and the pressure from our boss. For some reason, even the section manager. I'm going out. Make sure you take plenty of rest. Yes, thank you.
Thank you for your hard work, Jabata-kun. The boss works twice as much as us, and yet why does he look so cool?
I went home exhausted again today. It's now 11 p.m. Still, I play games, which is my only solace. It's an obsession. Nekotaro has just logged in too. It's amazing that he can log in every day even though he must be busy with work. When I told him I was going to a board game cafe on the weekend, he replied, "Me too." Oh, Nekotaro-san is also planning to go to the same cafe? Whoa, we're neighbors! I didn't know! I think I can get along well with Akaishi-san too. It would be fun if 3 of us could play together. Although it was a short time, I was able to play to my heart's content and fell asleep feeling happy.
So, you look even more haggard today.
A few days later, I've gotten used to my job, but my stress doesn't seem to be decreasing. I might be hated by my boss. I don't feel like we're getting closer at all, and his gaze is always sharp.
He's like that with everyone, is what I'd like to say, but he was kind of glaring at your hands, wasn't he? Jabata-kun's job is to support his work, so I guess that's why he's stricter with you? Oh? Jabata-kun and Akaishi-san, was it?
Hayami appears, smiling, but her gaze towards me remains cold.
There aren't many women in the engineering department, is there? Akaishi-san, would you like to eat with the sales department ladies over there? I think there are some things that can only be discussed between girls, and Jabata-kun is insensitive. So, you know. No thanks. I like hanging out with him, so don't worry about it. Oh, yeah? Well, if you feel like it, give me a shout. I would be happy if we could talk even just for lunch.
Hayami leaves without saying a word to me. Akaishi-san was a little confused.
Was Hayami-san always like that? I was told she was more relaxed, or rather, soothing. She never says bad about people, so... Jabata-kun, have you done something terrible in the past? Should I call the police on you?
Well, actually... No! Hey! There's no way I'd do that! How rude! Hey! Why were you talking to Hayami-san while I was away? You should have held her back! I wanted to talk to her! Kaname! You and Hayami-san get along so well! Show your communication skills only to your boss, idiot! Shut up! I don't get along with either of them! And gosh, that bowl is huge! I tried to invite my boss out for a drink, but he just said, "I'm busy. If we're going to work together, I want to get along, but it's okay. I have a game. There are friends on the other side of the screen." Heh!
Don't run away from reality. You have us, Jabata-kun. You like online games, right? What kind of people are your friends?
Are they women? Are they? Damn it! Don't get ahead of me! I don't know. But they call themselves Watashi, I think. Then, Akai-san looks a little sullen.
The game you're playing, what's the title? Maybe I play it too. If I don't, I'll start playing it right away. 'Cause I'm curious about who your friends are?
Oh, really? I thought it would be fun to play online games with you, Akai-san. Hey, wait! Don't leave me out of the group! While we were having fun, a familiar voice came from behind me. I don't appreciate you making noise in the cafeteria. Boss, sorry. I'll be careful. I was looking for help. Can all three of you please help me with some chores? The sales director asked me to fetch something from the reference room. I want to finish it quickly. Wait, there's a tough person who dares to ask him to do chores? It's like they are volunteering to receive that absolute zero cold glare.
Our female sales director is a sucker for handsome faces. For her, even a scornful glare is a reward.
From the reference room, I put the materials on a trolley and head to the sales department. I don't want to run into Hayami again. I don't feel comfortable being told this and that in front of my boss and the others. Hey, why are you hiding behind me? Oh, you have a surprisingly wide back. I feel like relying on you for the first time. Oh, stop it. Don't praise me so much. I'm not happy to be praised by a guy, damn it.
You're so happy.
Then, at the corner of the passage, hiding behind Usui had no effect.
Hey everyone! Oh, and Kotoka-san too.
Director Kobayashi asked me to bring some materials. I heard that other sales department employees are busy. The boss tilts his head slightly as everyone doesn't seem to be busy at all. You were tricked, boss.
I guess the director misunderstood something. Anyway, I'll help you too.
The women in the sales office became excited. Then, Hayami looked at me and came towards me.
Kotoka-san, is Jabata-kun doing okay? Isn't he causing you inconvenience? He seems sincere and good at his job, but he's actually a gamer.
Whoa, she said it right away.
That's surprising. He looks athletic, though. I often hear that people who love games can't focus on their work. He must be causing a lot of trouble. That's biased. What's wrong with playing games? I play some too. What? Akaishi's too? That's surprising. It's such a waste even though you're pretty.
You can make fun of me all you want, but don't involve Akai-san. And that has nothing to do with work. Boss, I'm sorry. I'm acquainted with her, so you should just leave her alone. No. He sighs lightly. Maybe he's become disillusioned in me? In other words, Hayami-san, you're making fun of them because they're gamers. Is that right? Then what you need to do is crystal clear. You should apologize to them for looking down on them for baseless reasons.
What? Huh?
Hayami's taken aback by his sharp response. So are we. Both Jabata and Akaishi have a serious attitude toward work, and they do their jobs well. They also have excellent communication skills. In particular, Jabata studies every day after work to get more certifications. They are the most serious people I have seen. Huh? They do what they have to do and enjoy their hobbies. What is the problem with that? Games also helped me learn programming. I don't have a reason to think it's bad.
But I don't have a good image of someone who is addicted to games, you know. Impression is important.
So, are you saying that all people who drink alcohol are alcoholics? That's sheer stupidity. Anime, manga, games, these are all common hobbies now.
I mean, I guess you sometimes get attracted by the difference between your looks and personality. I get that. But they're still not as good as you, Kotoka-san. I think loving music and stuff as a hobby is more attractive. You know what I mean?
Hayami is desperately trying to talk things out, but what she's saying is incoherent. I see. So, if you learn that I play online games every night under the name Neko Neko Nekotaro, what would you say?
Huh?
Everyone froze at the utterly unexpected line. What did you just say? I said, I am Neko Neko Nekotaro. How is this person saying that with a straight face? So, you said you have a bad impression towards gamers, but the man in front of you is also a gamer.
No way.
Either way, you have no right to mock me. If you can only judge people on the surface of things, then I advise you to keep your opinions to yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? If so, don't you have something to say to my subordinates?
Well, I play puzzle games too. I don't know about having a bad impression towards gamers.
I also bought a new game the other day. Hayami-san is weird these days, isn't she?
I thought the same, Hayami-san. Are you somehow angry with Jabata-kun?
Of course, no one agreed with Hayami, and there was no room for argument.
I'm sorry. Jabata-kun. Kaishi-san too.
Hayami apologized to us, her shoulders shaking. Well, you can have your opinion. If you don't like people playing games, that's fine. But stop discriminating, and I hope you never speak to us again.
Okay.
Let's see. Hayami-san, I believe you should first do something about your work attitude and the constant mistakes you make at work.
Ugh.
If you just flatter people and don't do much work yourself, you won't grow as a person. Well, that's all for now. Let's go. Before we knew it, a crowd of people had gathered around us. And when the boss started walking, they started to disperse like Moses dividing the sea.
He's still so cool, even if his name was Nekotaro.
I hurriedly chased after the boss. What is it? Are you disappointed that I was your gaming friend? No. Oh, wait, huh? You knew that was me? You've posted a video of your hands when you were playing the game, right? I also found out from your personality and choice of words. A fighting game callus, mouse callus, pen callus. The pad of your thumb also has thick skin. What is this callus from? Oh, so you were watching my hands to check that out? I mean, why didn't you just tell me the truth? Was it necessary? A game is a game. Real world is real world. That's why I use honorific language only in games.
But I was so surprised. Your hobby and nickname were just so unexpected.
The name. My younger sister in high school decided on it. Well, it's just that I didn't want that woman to mock you guys. The next president is a game geek. People won't mock you anymore for having the same hobby as me. Boss, you're so cool! I'll follow your example for the rest of my life! Right, Kaname? Of course! The future of this company is bright! Hooray! Regardless of the boss's cold stare, we started to have fun. After that, of course, he scolded us. After that, Hayami's reputation suddenly deteriorated after that incident. Hayami had built her image as a soothing beauty. There was no way anyone was attracted to the gap between that and her true nature. Women in the same department started talking behind her back, and she was scolded by her boss every day. She asked me for help once, saying, "It's hard because I don't have a safe place anymore. Can we start over again?" But I politely declined, saying, "I have someone I'm interested in right now, and I don't want to be friends with you." In the end, Hayami, who was mentally exhausted, requested a transfer and went to a rural branch office. And a month later, Kotoka-san was in a slightly better mood than usual today. An assistant engineer came to handle the unexpected work that arose. Apparently, he's boss's childhood friend. Etsu-san, it's been a while. I guess the last time I was at the board game cafe last month. Thanks for what you did that time. By the way, it seems that my sister will be attending a university nearby starting this spring. I see. That's why Rin-chan came to our cafe and asked me to hire her. Huh?
The boss goes there too, huh? I didn't know.
Maybe we should invite him? Boss, we're going to the board game cafe tomorrow. How about joining us? I have more time these days. So, sure. Was it that surprising? For some reason, Akai-san reflexively hugged my arm. Akai-san, what is it? I hope I'm wrong, but are you trying to keep me in check?
But Shibata-kun always talks about Nekotaro-san happily, so I can't let my guard down, even against men.
Wait, that's a misunderstanding! I'm much more interested in you, Akai-san! It's true!
I can't believe that just yet. I'm also trying to master the game you guys play, so wait for me!
What are you guys saying? There's no way I'll take him from you. He can't help but laugh out loud. This is the first time I've seen him laugh, and it was surprising. After all, you can't judge people based on impressions alone. So, I will continue to try my best to understand everyone more.
Damn, why am I doing fieldwork here?
Hey, Togawa! Concentrate on what you're doing when you're working on the machine! You might get a big injury!
Yeah. Huh, shut up.
My name is Rikuto Owada. I'm an office worker at a factory that manufactures liquid crystal and special glass. And he, who makes petty complaints, is a mid-career hire who joined the company a few months ago. Apparently, he doesn't like working in the field. Although I'm his mentor, he seems completely unmotivated.
Senpai, you're only 35, right? Are you planning to be a field worker like this for the rest of your life?
What if that's the case?
No, it's nothing. I just think I wouldn't like it if it were me.
Apparently, he chose this job only because the pay was good. I guess he wasn't serious about the work itself. You'd better learn to do your job well before you make fun of the field worker.
Heh, I can learn this kind of job in a jiffy.
Hey, Togawa, if you underestimate this job, you really might get into trouble.
Oh, Futomi-chan, you came to see me?
As I was about to say it, Togawa ignored me and talked to the clerk who came.
Here are the documents you asked for. Oh, Rikuto.
Her name is Futomi Onaji. She's a clerk at this company and my girlfriend. Thanks for your hard work, Futomi. When you come into the field, make sure you wear a helmet. When I try to warn her, Togawa hacks her shoulder. Huh? What is this guy doing?
Oh, Owada-san, we wanted to talk to you.
Talk? We? Togawa smirks, and then Futomi quietly opens her mouth.
Rikuto, sorry. Break up with me?
Suddenly, the words of parting are spoken. I don't get this. What?
Oh, well, we just happen to be so good together at night. Sorry. Futomi-chan said she doesn't like your bulky hands. Well, I guess it can't be helped.
I see. I was apparently being cheated, and thus, our relationship came to an abrupt end. After work, I had come to an izakaya owned by a couple of my childhood friends. What? You're definitely better than him! Oh, hey, you're so loud! When I told them that I had been cheated on and dumped, the owner, Katsumi Todo, shouted. She didn't like your hands, huh? Huh! Anyone who laughs at a workman's hands doesn't know what they're talking about. Well, I honestly don't know if that's the only reason, but... I'm shocked. When I was a new employee, I got hurt at work through a series of carelessness. I got burned on the palm by a hot machine. The skin has managed to heal, but my right palm is still rough from the injury. Because of that bitter experience, I had become a bit of a nag at the careless Togawa. Futomi, Didn't like being touched by my palm, huh?
Look! My hands are covered with burns too! Burns are man's pride!
But a lot of yours are self-inflicted cigarette burns to show your guts.
Heh!
Those were youthful follies. It's a sign of perseverance. Anyway, I want to do a hip-hop dance inside an orange. What are you saying while eating turban shells? You're gonna end up here until Sunday evening, so don't!
Do you guys even know what you're talking about?
Hinako hears our stupid conversation and shuts us off. She's Katsumi's wife, also my childhood friend.
Rikuto, you're not a good drinker, so you should leave it at that, okay? Here, extra turban shell.
Thank you. Hey, Ka-chan, Hina-chan, I've been asked to go on an overseas business trip. Our company's focusing on global expansion. I've been asked to go overseas for many times now.
Oh, the ones you've always turned down, right? Did the offer come again? Where to this time?
Malaysia.
Go.
What?
Go!
Oh, wait! What's with the extreme high-handedness?
Rise up, legendary hero! Save the princess, pull out the mustard, and go on your adventure!
This video is not a fantasy manga, though. And at least let me pull out a master sword. I think that's what you meant. The usual conversation between my childhood friends slowly cheered me up. I got dumped and I need a change. I guess I'll go on the trip. They're my trusted senpai and childhood friend in Malaysia. Maybe the reason why Hinako is pushing me to go is because she's worried about my childhood friend there. Thank you both. I'll go on the trip. I've been staying in Japan thinking about Futomi, but that's no longer necessary. I've made up my mind to leave for overseas. And the day of my business trip is now tomorrow. I was making final checks at the worksite in Japan. I've handed over all my tasks to everyone. I'm sure it'll be fine without me. Although everyone was reluctant to mentor Togawa for me, I managed to find a replacement. I should talk to Togawa one last time. When I went to tell him about crisis management one more time, he came to me even though I didn't call him.
Oh, Wada-san, I guess this is a goodbye. I'm sorry, it's my fault.
It's not your fault or anything.
It's lame for you to run away overseas just because I stole Futomi-chan from you.
I don't care about her either. I wish you happiness. He seems to want to make fun of me to the end, but I'm not even angry with him. Then, Futomi comes to deliver the documents to me.
Here you go. You're really going to go abroad, huh? Wouldn't it be better for your own safety if you didn't? You don't even speak English, do you? Besides, what can you do over there?
She didn't even realize that I was turning down the overseas trips just to stay with her. I'll just do the best I can. Thanks for your concern. But I'm sorry, I have nothing more to talk to you about.
Wada-san, please don't go!
Futomi and Togawa disappears into the sky. And me too. Hey, you guys! That was too much momentum! You even blew away Owada-san!
Please don't go! Owada-san!
And that's how I was sent flying to Malaysia a day early. As I landed in Malaysia, I was bewildered by the new scenery, but I arrived at the destination. Oh, I got on the plane and went through the customs gate, okay? And someone spotted me and ran up to me.
Rikuto! You really came!
Her name's Ayuka Nagashima. She's my kohai and a childhood friend. Ayuka and Hinako are younger than me and Katsumi. Our houses are close to each other, and the four of us used to play together a lot. Ai-chan, it's been a long time! How have you been?
I'm fine now.
That sounds like you weren't fine until just now.
Because, you know, it's you, Rikuto. I have no choice but to be happy.
Well, I'm happy too. Cheerful and happy Ayuka. I'm sure she has many friends here too.
But was your girlfriend fine with this?
About that. I got dumped, so it's all good.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Hey, your Japanese is getting weaker. Thank you wasn't appropriate just now.
Me no Japanese.
It seems she's gotten too used to Malaysia. Oh, Wada, you've come a long way. How are you? Hirose-san, I'm doing well. I'm looking forward to working with you from today. He's my trusted senpai, Takao Hirose-san. I learned my job watching him. He taught me to learn by watching and thinking on my own, rather than having everything explained. When Hirose-san turned 50, he came to Malaysia to start up his business. It's been 10 years since he left Japan. He has a wife, but she's still in Japan to take care of her parents.
We're pretty understaffed due to the flood the other day. Rikuto, I'm counting on you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll do my best. Ayuka whispered to me when I said that.
To tell you the truth, Hirose-san was injured during the flood the other day. He doesn't show it, but he's pushing himself too much.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Hirose-san never shows his pain. It worries me, but I always thought that was cool. This time, there's a plan to construct a new melting furnace for glass production. Construction of the building, installation of related equipments, and adjustment of the temperature for the furnace. It involves a number of processes that require a lot of time and effort. A melting furnace melts sand, the raw material, and converts it into glass. It's a crucial part of our business, and I feel a lot of responsibility. Even so, I felt that every day I could work with Ayuka and Hirose-san was worthwhile. Cheers! Despite some unforeseen troubles, we started several melting furnaces over the past year. This sense of accomplishment made me glad that I do this job. And I was at a dinner party with Hirose-san and Ayuka to celebrate the accomplishment.
Well, it was a lot of work, but it was fun, wasn't it?
Your English skills helped me a lot.
A lot of English was really funny.
Bitty bitty hot! No touch me! I was trying to tell the local employees not to touch the hot machine, but that's how bad I was. Well, he probably meant, if you touch me, the hot guy, you'll get burned. Hirose-san, please stop.
Burn, huh? Sorry, Rikuto.
Ayuka suddenly lowers her voice and apologizes to me. It seems she still hadn't forgotten it. How long are you gonna keep worrying about it? I'm cured now, so forget it. Actually, I got this burn to protect Ayuka when she almost fell down, and she has always been bothered by it. I was there at the time too. The responsibility is mine. I'm sorry.
Hirose-san! Oh no, please don't say that. It was my carelessness.
Ensuring employee safety is one of the most important jobs of a supervisor. Wada, that burn is a proof that you protected someone. You should be proud of yourself. Thank you very much. Even if the woman I loved hated it, I'm proud of this hand of mine. And on the day I return to Japan.
Take care of yourself, Rikuto. Give my regards to Katsumi and Hinako.
Yeah, you should come back to Japan once in a while. They both miss you.
Yeah, Rikuto. I was glad to see you. Even though we're apart, we're still colleagues and precious childhood friends, okay?
What's the matter with you? It's not like we're parting forever, right? We'll see each other again. Behind her cheerful smile, there seems to be some sort of shadow behind it. And I hold out my hand to Ayuka.
Thank you, Rikuto.
I realized I had held out my burnt hand, and I hurriedly switched hands. But Ayuka chased after the burnt hand and grabbed it. Thanks, Ayu-chan. For some reason, that's all it took to get tears in my eyes, and I headed for the boarding gate, trying not to be noticed. Unlike me, who was here on a business trip, Ayuka's here as an expatriate. I'm sure that Ayuka will continue to live here. Oh, I miss her. Oh, how selfish of me.
I'll miss him. Childhood friend, huh? I couldn't tell him again. Be well, Rikuto.
I had no way of knowing that Ayuka, who was always smiling, was crying as she saw off the plane I boarded. Back in Japan, the work site was hectic.
Hey! I see you're back, Owada-san. Have you aged a bit?
I see. He's still like this, huh? No wonder everyone's short-handed. Hey, concentrate on what you have to do. If you get hurt, you'll put yourself in trouble.
Ah, you're so annoying. It's terrible to have such a nagging boss again.
This guy, he really hasn't grown at all.
Rikuto!
Who are you?
You forgot! I'm Futomi!
A strange woman ran up to me. It turns out she was that Futomi. She seems to have changed a lot.
Rikuto, please, get back together with me.
What are you talking about? Aren't you dating Togawa?
Heh, please stop it, Owada-san. This huge woman? Impossible. When we first started going out, she had a nice body and was comfortable to hold, but now she is like this.
Apparently, after we broke up, Futomi's body changed and she was dumped by Togawa. Togawa, you really are the worst. I was thinking back to when we started going out. Futomi, you were worried about your body shape, so you worked hard with me to lose weight, right? You changed your diet and exercised. I thought you were cute and adorable as you worked hard like that. But once you lost weight and became pretty, and other guys started to fall for you. Thinking back, you stopped looking at me from then, didn't you? I liked you when you were trying so hard. It wasn't about how you looked. I tell her that much and turn to my coworkers who were short-handed. This conversation is over. We are at work.
Rikuto, wait! I'll apologize.
You didn't like my burnt hand, right? So just forget about me. Goodbye. When my colleagues found out I was back, they welcomed me with tears of joy. Guys, if there's anything I can do, please pass it on. Let's share the workload and calm your minds. At my worst, the employees regained their composure. I was renewing my resolve to work hard with my colleagues again. But...
You are so persistent and disgusting.
Yeah!
Oh, watch out!
Despite my persistent warnings, the sound of Togawa's death cry echoed. By the time I rushed to the scene, Togawa was bleeding and his hand was partially severed by a machine. It seems that he was caught in the machine when he pushed Futomi away. He caused great inconvenience to the company, and he eventually disappeared. He has learned the hard way that one must be extremely careful around machines. Meanwhile, Futomi, who was no longer taken seriously by either me or Togawa, had been eating and drinking heavily again since then. Finally, she fell ill and quit her job. She's now in a hospital somewhere. Thus, Futomi and Togawa, who had wreaked havoc, quietly disappeared from my life. At the same time, great happiness was about to come into my life. A year had passed since I returned to Japan, just when my regular routine was returning.
Rikuto!
After work, I was heading to Toto's pub for a drink again, and I was stopped by a familiar voice. Ayu-chan? Why are you here?
I forgot to tell you something at the airport that day. No, not just that day. Something I couldn't tell you for a long time.
Something you couldn't say?
I love you, Rikuto.
What?
What's so surprising? I have been watching you since we were kids. I've been chasing after you, even got a job at the same company. But then, you got a girlfriend. I cried over and over again, thinking that it was my fault for not telling you sooner. I even scarred you for life. And I chose to work in Malaysia to get away from it all. But there was not a single day that I forgot about you. I've always loved you, and only you until today. When you went back to Japan, Hirose-san told me.
I have lived my life for work, so this is not for me to say. But you should live by the side of your loved one. You don't have to worry about the work here. I will always prepare a way for you to return to Japan. Nagashima, remember, the time that has passed will not come back to you, no matter how much you cry.
He said that and encouraged me to come back. That's why for the past year I've been preparing to come back to Japan by having everyone take over my job.
Thank you, Ayu-chan. I also realized my true feelings too when I had to leave you last year. I want to live with you, Ayu-chan. I want you to smile by my side. If you're okay with me, let's go out.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Rikuto.
The day Ayuka left Malaysia, Hirose-san was at the airport to see off the plane. Do your best, Nagashima. The figure of my beloved boss, who noticed Ayuka's feelings and pushed her back, comes to my mind. Be happy, Rikuto. I thought I could hear Hirose-san's voice, and my heart was warming up. A few days later, Ayuka and I were going to report about us to our dear childhood friends.
It's been a while since I last saw them. I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah, you haven't seen them for a long time. They haven't changed at all, though.
I hope to have another drink with Hirose-san someday too.
Yeah, Hirose-san. I hope he's doing well. Upon entering the izakaya, Hinako welcomes Ayuka by jumping onto her.
Ayuka, welcome back. And congrats. Oh wow! Hinako, I haven't said anything yet. It's so obvious when I see you guys. That was a long, one-sided love, wasn't it?
That day, Hinako pushed me so hard to go to Malaysia. I guess that was because she knew Ayuka's feelings. Congratulations to both of you! Hirose-san? When I thought I heard a familiar voice, I found Hirose-san, and he was already super drunk. Apparently, he had reached the age of retirement and turned down the offer of rehiring, so he came back to Japan. Welcome back, Hirose-san! Yeah, we're gonna drink today, you guys! It's a party! Hirose-san is strict at work, but becomes very jovial after a few drinks. And he keeps rambling about how he wants to spend a happy retired life together with his family. His wife was sitting next to him with a gentle smile, and she already looked happier than ever.
Let us be happy too, Rikuto.
I'm gonna continue to live my life without forgetting to thank everyone.